Well, look who decided to get sucked in to the frickin' TikTok shop. Me. So I got, I don't know if you can see, the lift top coffee table in the wood grain one. The reason why I even got this was because, I'll have to show you, but I made my own kind of coffee table. There was like, I remember I was driving around one day and someone had like the freaking old school chests. I don't even know how to describe it. With like the latch. I'm just gonna have to show you. Okay, I lugged it upstairs. This, don't mind pencils in it because, wow, this thing looks gross. But I found the chest on the side of the road and all I had to do was buy the legs and I installed them and then I made it into a coffee table. And if you can see, it is caved in. I'm so out of shape. But anyways, my husband like set his coffee on the table and since it's like caved in, it tipped over and spilled everywhere and he was not happy about it. So I was like, yeah, probably is about that time to get a new coffee table, but we couldn't really like afford it. So we're kind of like trying to ball on a budget. And I like saw this thing all over TikTok because it knows like it's in your brain somehow. And I have never ordered anything on TikTok shop. So I got a $20 off coupon. So this was on sale for like 40 something. And so I got it for, it was like 22 and some change, so like 23 bucks. So it's like, I'm not gonna find that anywhere. Like I could go into Goodwill and find a cheap coffee table for probably about that much. So I ordered it and I'm gonna try and put it together. Yeah, so if this is as nice as I'm hoping it is, we might have a problem with TikTok shop, but I can't spend any money. Anyway, so I'm gonna try and put it together and I'll like see if it's worth the hype. All right, so I got it open. All right, oh, that's kind of pretty. Dude, this thing's actually heavy. Like this is like all, this box is like, it says 45 pounds on the side. And I'll have to lug this downstairs. That might be a problem. Anywho, this is where we're at. Bro, is this fiberglass I see? Definitely looks like it. That's nice. Yeah, I definitely feel like there's fiberglass like all over this, unless I'm insane. Okay, I have spent most of my day working on this. My hand hurts. I need a drill. I should have just used a drill. I don't know where it is. Okay, I need a drill. I need a drill bit. Blinded me. Okay, whoever said, oh, it didn't take long to set up the table. Bull-loney. Because it is 3 o'clock in the afternoon right now. I've been working on this for like 3 hours. Granted, I did have a bagel. And I did have to feed the cats. But, and they probably also used the drill for most of it. And now I'm using it 3 hours in. Okay, let's... Ah! My husband's like, oh, I can help you when I get home. And we can work on it together. Bitch, I don't need you. I'm gonna do it all my damn self. All right. Which I know he knows that's how I am. I can do it all by my damn self. Let's go. Okay, ready? Wow. That took 2 seconds, not 10 minutes for one screw. And it went in a little bit straighter than the other ones I put in. Oh my, are you kidding me? I was having, honestly, screw this little freaking thing that they give you. Because, of course, now it works. But before, I was having such a hard time just trying to get this on it correctly because it's such a slim piece of metal that it doesn't like go around and hug it. So if you have one of those ratchets or whatever, use that. Don't waste your time with this shit because it's the most frustrating thing in the world. Oh, wow, look at that. You have time to work now. I was going the wrong way. I was unscrewing it. Ugh. I like can't wait to have this set up, but it's a pain in the butt, this process, and I partially blame myself. Okay, it's giving me problems Oh my freaking word. You have to have it like towards the back. I think this is the most frustrating part of ever. My husband's gonna come home from work in like however many hours, I don't even know. And be like, so how was your day? I'm gonna be like, it was great. Then I'm gonna be like, oh, the table is a bitch to put together. And he's like, oh, we could have waited. But no, because I'm too freaking hyper independent. I need to do everything myself. I'm so freaking stubborn. And I know I could wait until he gets home, but I want this done now. I want to look at it in all its glory and be like, I freaking put that together. I just hit myself in the head. Like I did that all by myself and I don't need nobody. That's my reward. Still working on this. Just one little nut. Just one nut. And it's also like, no, honey, I didn't want you to come home from a long, hard day at work to work on a coffee table and then get all irritated. You know, like, let me save you that. Like, also, let's go back to, I'm independent, okay? And I can do this myself. Honestly, you want to see if you are patient or you want to exercise your patience, put a damn coffee table together and build it yourself. I honestly think I'm like such a patient person. This is challenging. I pinched my finger twice by putting this thing on and I can see a blood blister forming. And this, you think this is just a regular screw, right? So I was like, cool, like I can just use this. No, it is a freaking hexagon, whatever. Oh, I can't even think right now. I need a beer. And I have been cutting back on my drinking and this really makes me want like 5 beers right now. 5 beers. I'm supposed to go to work. Okay, we are getting somewhere. Finally putting the feet on. Okay, by the way, if you think some of the pieces don't matter which way you put them in, they do. Okay, because I had to unscrew some stuff and then flip the board, and so yes, it's going to be frustrating. Okay, all I have to do is put the stickers on over where the bolts and stuff are, but she is done, guys. I got it done. Look at it, look at her. Oh, she's beautiful and she lives up. You have to like make sure you. Oh my gosh, and she is very solid. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did it all by myself. Okay, and this actually does take some force to push back in. Oh, wow, look at her. Thank you for being with me today and joining me on this journey of creating a coffee table. So it actually took me an hour from the last, when I switched over to the drill. We have a new coffee table and now I need to go bring it downstairs and decorate it. So the good part is here. If anyone decides to get that table, it is beautiful, it is solid, but it will test your patience and make sure you cut out some time to build it. Okay? All right, I'll talk to you later. I love you.